Hello. In this video, we're going to talk about the absolute basic, essential Indonesian to get you started. So, to get started, first word is me or I. In Indonesian, you can say saya. Saya means me. Saya means I. Doesn't change. Now, if you want to tell somebody your name, you just have to say saya Chris. In my case, it's Chris. Say saya and your name. Saya Chris. In Indonesian, we don't need to have a be verb in there. In English, we say I am Chris. Indonesian, saya Chris. That's your first sentence. So, again, when you're greeting somebody, it's kind of easy. You say hello. Now, when you're writing in Indonesian, it's spelled differently. Basically, hello is hello. So you say, hello, saya Chris. The next thing you might want to do is ask how they are. And in Indonesian, you say, apa kabar? Apa kabar? How are you? How's it going? That kind of thing. And if somebody asks you that question, if somebody asks you, apa kabar? What should you say? You say baik. Baik. That means fine. Okay, so if you're ready for your next sentence in Indonesian, and we introduce a new word, dari, which means from. And so you could say, I'm from Australia, for example. Saya dari Australia. I'm from Australia. Saya dari Australia. There you go. Then you can say your name. Saya Chris. Saya dari Australia. 2 sentences in Indonesian already. And you can ask somebody how they're doing. Apa kabar? Now, if you want to get a little bit more information across, I'm going to introduce 4 verbs. The first one is want. Want, very useful. This one is mau. And then there's some other verbs we can have is tidur. Tidur means sleep. Makan, which means eat. And minum, which means drink. So we can put them together to make 3 very basic sentences. Saya mau tidur. I want to sleep. Saya mau makan. I want to eat. Saya mau minum. I want to drink. Now with eat and drink, if you know what it is that you want to say, you can put that at the end. So if you know what you want to say, if you know what you want to eat, or if you know what you want to drink, you can put that after the verb. So we can make it a bit more complex. Saya mau makan nasi goreng. I want to eat nasi goreng. Saya mau minum bir. I want to drink beer. Or something like that. So you can start with some of the words that basically the same or well known in English. And so there we go. We've got a few basic sentences, a little bit of vocabulary, and that will get you started on your adventure in learning Indonesian language and potentially traveling all around Indonesia. So if you want to know more, check out our links to our online worksheets and vocabulary lessons. We'll link them in the description. Thank you very much. Selamat belajar.